There is only one name that matters right now, and that is Luther Burden. This man has
Sure.
been put down since his early years in college. They said that he was a gadget player, that he only got manufactured touches within the offense, that he was too high of a draft pick, but where he went, even his own coach and Ben Johnson, his first year, said that he had an attitude problem. He had to give him tongue lashings. There was issues. Well, that all changes Because Ben Johnson's got a new song to sing.
Let's go.
What are we singing, Cam?
We are buying Luther Burden. Come on, baby. Come on.
LB, 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 LB.
Luther Burden.
Luther Burden.
That should be our intro song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit that.
I can't.
It's on for Luther Burden, dude. Ben Johnson was destroying him last year, and now it's on. Let's hop into a draft.
Please.
Man,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. Man. So did you saw the quote, I'm assuming?
I saw the quote. I don't remember his exact words, but it was pretty impressive. And the main thing I remember was, I am buying Luther Burden stock. And I said, oh my Lord. How about fall out the flow?
Fall out the flow?
Fall out in the flow, man. Fall out in the flow.
Yeah, it's just so crazy.
It's Luther season.
It's Luther season, dude.
It's Luther season.
Funny. Like all of Best Ball Twitter was starting to discuss why Luther Burden was overpriced at his current ADP, which, if I can look that up, I think he's going like at the 4th, 5th round turn. He's going pick 43 on average. So right at that 4th to 5th round turn. And people were saying he was overpriced because if you look back at last year and his stats, that he was, producing on a small, limited sample size. And to those people, I just say, stop being such a nerd, dude. Stop being such a nerd. You don't understand the journey that was Luther Burden last year. We started out in the draft. He dropped to the 2nd round. He was this amazing talent throughout college. And he drops. He goes to the 2nd round, which was nice, but he goes to the Bears, and everyone was like, oh, that's a bad landing spot. Roma Dunze's there. Roma Dunze is good. Okay? That's what they told me. That's what they said. And
is he?
And then we get into training camp, and Ben Johnson is just flaming Luther. Flaming him. Like, dude, just, there was reports at one point that he, like, yanked him off the practice field for running an incorrect route. And now, here we are, after a long season where he really only played towards the end of the year. He was getting outplayed by Olamide Zaccheaus. Not outplayed. He was Ben Johnson was playing Olamide Zaccheaus over him. But people don't remember what happened to Amon-Ra St. Brown, which he didn't play till the end of his year. Obviously, his stats were a little better, but that offense was way worse. Amon-Ra was really the guy. And now we got Luther going into year 2. Caleb Williams looks like he's about to unlock in his 3rd year, his 2nd season with Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson's smiling, dude. I don't know. That's a dangerous world with Ben Johnson smiling.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited. I
can't wait. I don't care about Roma Dunze. I don't care that the offense is run heavy. I don't care if you think Caleb Williams is inaccurate. It can no. It's Luther season. He is the best talent at pass catcher on this team. And yes, 100%. That's over Colston Loveland easily.
Yeah.
And
come on.
One of the best offenses, up and coming offenses. I mean, why are we not quivering in our boots right now? Like, why are we not shaking with excitement like a crackhead, just clawing at our devices to draft Luther Burden early?
It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Then you have people telling you to draft Alex Pierce. There's 2 types of people in fantasy football. The just absolute stone cold dweebs who don't want to have any fun. They just want to draft the guys who are most, effective at that spot. And then there's guys like us who put it all out on the line. We all last year, all I could talk about on this show was Luther Burden. I'm sure everybody was sick of me after last year. And you know, I'm going to keep drafting Luther Burden. In fact, I'm going to draft him even earlier.
Earlier.
earlier. I'm really shocked at how
Mm-hmm.
long this draft is taking to fill, by the way. We only got
Shocked.
2 more spots to fill, so we'll hang out for a minute. But yeah, this is a let's talk about this draft. This is, what is this draft called? Give me a second and I'll pull it up. I forgot what it's called. It's a new one that was just dropped. Not
No
the
more puppy?
Pomeranian. Yeah, puppies ended for now. They will put up the puppy 2 here soon. This is the Hound Dog.
Hound dog.
So the Hound Dog's an interesting contest. It's already at a 30% fill rate. So this one's going to fill very fast. You get 5 entries max, $6 entries. And let's see. It's one of these tournaments that's very easy to advance into the finals. I'm trying to see how many teams advance into the finals, but it is a lot of teams in the finals.
Let's go.
So that's nice because we get a bigger chance at going to the finals and sweating out the playoff weeks. The hard part is you don't win a lot of money unless you're in the top, 6, top 10. If you're top 10, you win $1,000 at 10th place. 5th is 2,000. First is 20,000. So you really, really want to optimize to be the best team. That means you got to take risks. You got to draft guys that probably some others wouldn't take. You have to get interesting combinations of players. So this will be an interesting draft and how we strategically do it. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah. This is good. This is where we shine. This is where we set ourselves apart. And
yes,
come on, man. It's Best Ball Friday night.
Best Ball
Fridays. Come on now.
It's Friday night, and I
What?
Got paid. Get money. Hey,
Oh yeah.
What is up? We got Troy in the house. What is up, Troy? How you doing, man? We're drafting
Troy
best ball
boy.
teams. Good to see you here. And then we got Mr. Kendrick. Let's go, Kendrick. What are you doing, man? Good to see you.
Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny, I got a thing to talk to you about. I can't believe I touted your boy Tetaroa McMillan in the last show on Sunday Concessions. To those of you who haven't watched, go check it out. We ranked all the receivers. I touted Tetaroa McMillan and put him at superstar tier. And Kendrick, being a realist, put him at star and sided with Trey. How could you do that? How could you betray me?
I don't remember what I did. Did I say star? I think I said star as well.
Did you? I think
you were on an island, bro.
You betrayed me too. Everybody was against me.
You were on an island.
All right, we've got a guy, Joshua Mercer. Haven't had you in here before. Welcome to the show. Draft Jadarian Price. Trust me, dude. So that is very interesting. I want you to give me the bull case on Jadarian because currently, right now, the way I view it, I'm just not really drafting a whole lot of Jadarian. Let me know why you're drafting Jadarian Price.
I do want to hear your thoughts on that. There's just not a single thing that has really excited me on Jadarian Price, except he went in the first round and he went to the reigning Super Bowl champions, which can get you only but so far. You kind of need some other things to get you going as well.
It's our pick real quick, Caves. Let's take a receiver. Do you want Jefferson or Amon-Ra or CD? I feel like we haven't taken Amon-Ra.
I was about to say Amon-Ra. Man, we're on the same wavelength.
Come on, man. Friday night. We're on the same page. Let's go.
Oh, my Lord.
All right. Amon-Ra it is. That might be my first share of Amon-Ra. I'm not sure. I think that's a solid start.
I think Amon-Ra's a little undervalued this year. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but a little undervalued.
Yeah, so we're definitely stacking some Lions, and it's good because the Lions have a really good playoff schedule. So this is nice. We do want to prioritize getting our boy Jared Goof. All right, Joshua responded. Said Sharps is dead. Don't hang on to the past. In all seriousness, Price will be the lead back for the first half of the year, and best ball where he's being drafted. You can't get more production. Yeah, so Cabes, why don't you talk about Jadarian Price real quick? How do you feel about Jadarian?
It's pretty tough, and maybe this is more of a mainstream thing to say, but he's behind Jeremiah Love, right? The best running back in all of college football last year and maybe previous years. It's just not a lot of production. And I think the biggest thing going for him was his yards per attempt, right? I think he was averaging around like 6 to 7
Right.
yards per attempt.
6,
Um,
7.
and everybody's kind of freaking out. But what people don't realize, what's holding on? Are we up?
What's that?
Oh my gosh,
No.
are we up?
No.
Oh my gosh, we're up.
Are you lagged?
Oh my gosh.
Well, we could go over this pick real quick. Next picks at ADP are Kenneth Walker, Chase Brown, Drake London, Brock Bowers.
Chase Brown.
We're the best. Yeah, Chase Brown is one of the, and I don't really have a lot of Chase Brown, so I'm okay with Chase.
That's a eat your veggies pick. Promise.
You like some Chase? You like some Chase Brown?
This is steamed vegetables.
Steamed
have
veggies.
to
I
have
kind of
your
like it
steamed
over
veggies.
Kenneth though.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. He had 1,000
Oh my
rushing
gosh,
yards
yes.
last year.
I don't care.
Oh, I hate this pick.
I love it.
We'll do it
Give
for
it to me.
Caleb. We'll do it for Caleb. All right, let me comment on Joshua here. So here's my thing with Jadarian Price. Here's why I'm not big on Jadarian, because I totally agree. Sharps is dead. DEAD. My thing is, Jadarian got drafted at the end of the first round in a running back class that was devoid of all talent. Jadarian Price really benefited from being on the same team as Jeremiah Love. Not to say he didn't have a good college career, because he did. He was pretty decent. But nothing crazy stood out to me, and nothing crazy told me he would be a first-round pick. I think this was a pick based off need. And the problem is we saw the Chiefs do this a few years ago with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and we saw how that went. And he did get a lot of work year one. That is true. Gabe's, just so you know, I'm on Olave at this next pick. Olave or Rashi.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah. Olave, wide receiver
Olave.
2.
I like Olave. So in all reality, I'm just more comfortable making the bet that I think that Jadarian Price is just not very good. And I think that with George Halani there and Emmanuel Wilson, I just think it's going to be a gross kind of committee. And I kind of like George Halani. So anyway,
yeah, let's look at last year. Kenneth Walker, who's this all-star back, and now he's with the Chiefs. Everybody is just losing their minds about Kenneth Walker, about how good he is. Last year, they were splitting Kenneth Walker with Charbonnet, right? That was the offense. And he still had success because it was just a greatly ran offense and was efficient. And now we're talking about a guy who wasn't even the best running back on his team, which, again, it was Jeremiah Love. I get it. But do we really expect him to believe that they're even going to give Jadarian the same amount of work that Kenneth Walker had last year? When I see Kenneth Walker as a way more established and way more talented running back than Jadarian Price. And his stock showed that. And his collegiate production campaign or whatever showed it as well. So I think it's just unrealistic to expect him just to walk into this offense and be the best running back there. And, we had to give him 20 touches a game. I don't even know if 12 to 15 touches is realistic, honestly. I could maybe see like 5 to 8. And maybe you could make an argument for him being like a pass catching back and getting the third down run, but I don't think he was even really good at that as well. So I don't know why we're losing our minds over Jadarian Price. It doesn't make sense to me. He proved nothing as to why we should go on crazy. All it was is that the Seahawks reached on a pick that they should not have reached on, and everybody's overreacting because of it. Just because the NFL drafted him in the first round doesn't automatically make him a first-round talent.
Yeah, and so I'll say this because Joshua just said, say all you want. This coaching staff picked him in the first. It's more about where he's being drafted so low. And you're right. He is going like 5th, 6th round. I think he sometimes even sneaks into the 7th, I would say. We're about to pick, so I'll go look once I always auto draft, and I'm so
oh my
sorry
gosh.
for that.
Are we about to get Luther, dude?
We're about to get Luther 100%. How fitting. We start the show off. Amon-Ra, Chris Olave, Luther Burden, and Detroit plays Chicago in the week 17. So that's fantastic.
My geezer.
But I'm So Joshua, I don't think it's bad to make the bet that he will get all that work. Yeah, I think that's totally a smart play. I personally am just fading Jadarian Price. So that's my stance on him. I maybe I'll change as the offseason goes on, as I hear more news. But I think I don't think you can extrapolate last year's numbers and how the split was with Sharps to this year. It's just a very different season, different coaching staff. But I still think that rookies, as much as we want them to perform year one, I don't know if they're really going to. I'm also a little lower on Jeremiah Love. He's going in the mid-second now. And I tend to not get a lot of Jeremiah Love because I think it's a bad offense, even though I think he's probably a top 5 talent at running back in the NFL right now. So anyway, thank you for the comment, dude. Thanks you for hanging out. That's awesome. Don't be ashamed of being a Jadarian Price guy because we're wrong all the time. Cabes, we got to make a pick. We can go Waddle, Henderson, Lamar. I kind of like Waddle.
Yeah, I think Waddle.
Or Jadarian. Let's take Jadarian for this guy. Can I get him? We just took Jadarian Price. Let's go. Shout out Joshua.
How you like that, Joshua? And what I was going to say from my last comment, I do seem like I'm just extremely, extremely against Jadarian Price. I do make a lot of picks in my drafts that are pursuing the upside and also production. I was a big proponent for Ramondre Stevenson a couple years ago, even though he's trash and not very good, but he was averaging like 5 to 8 targets a game in PPR. That is just delectable. So I completely understand like pursuing the upside and the production, and I'm never going to hate anyone on doing that. I guess more of my frustration comes from seeing Seattle Seahawks just draft a running back in the first round that I didn't even think was the second best running back in the draft.
Josh, just so you know, I had to make that pick, man. At the very last second, he's like
waited
higher in the ranks, and definitely probably could have waited around. But you know what? You believe in him, we're taking him, and that puts us a pretty good team right here. We took him over after Bucky, over Travion. Like, I don't mind that. I don't mind taking him over Travion. Who are the other running backs in this area?
I think it was Bashal, Ramondre.
Bashal I kind of like. So I think he's that was where the running backs were falling off, and we needed another running back. So
that's so funny. We took Price, and Josh said, "Hold on, bro. I didn't mean to take them all like that.
I didn't mean to take them that high. Let's go back real
slow
quick.
down, bro."
Troy said Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yes, thank you, Troy. I thought that was a pretty good pick. I don't find myself taking him a lot, but I should. And then
if Troy
said,
approves,
sorry, bro.
I'm confident.
Yeah, and then Kendrick says, "Sorry, bro. He'll be a superstar in due time." Talking about Teteroa McMillan, I'm right there with you, man. He will be
superstar. He is
100%. We did miss out on the Caleb Williams pick. We could take Jaden Daniels coming up here. Guys who correlate really well. Chuba Hubbard correlates well. Oh no, Caleb's right there. So we could take Caleb at this next pick. You want to take Caleb? Let's take Caleb. Let's make a bet on the Bears.
We've taken a lot of, or have we? Have we taken a lot of Caleb stacks? Yeah,
we've taken a lot of Jaden. So
yeah, we have taken a lot of Jaden. It's a good point.
Yeah, quick shout out to everybody watching tonight. Let us know if you've been drafting best ball teams, and let us know in the comments who your favorite pick is right now at ADP. We've already got a Jadarian Price truther in the house. Shout out Joshua.
Yes, sir, John.
Yeah, if you have other people that you're touting that you think are going to smash in best ball or fantasy football this year, give them to us. Cabes, since we got a second, I want to know your thoughts on the Jaguars receiving room, because I find myself drafting them quite a lot because I have been getting a lot of Daniels. And so week 17, Washington plays Jacksonville. I think that's going to be a high scoring week 17 matchup. But how do you see the receiver room shaking out with Parker Washington, Brian Thomas Jr., Jacoby Myers, and Travis Hunter?
I am not fading a single one of those receivers. I am cool with buying every single one. I think the offense is good enough to support all of them. I think all of them have proved to have run in the offense. Sorry, there's a bug flying around me. I know there's a lot of people who are down on Parker Washington, but like if we could take a step back, most guys in Parker Washington's position need a injury to happen for the guys around them for them to actually do something. I didn't happen. Well, you could say Travis Hunter. He had the injury. But besides that, it was still Brian Thomas and Jacoby Myers. And he was still having crazy production and
All right,
crazy numbers.
real quick, I got to interrupt you. We got Chuba Hubbard's the best correlated player here. We could take Alec Pierce, who we hate taking, or Tony Pollard. You like any of those three?
Who does Chuba correlate with? Just make your pick.
Playoffs, week 17, week 15.
Let's hit it. Hit that.
He's playing, looks like Cincinnati in week 15. In week 17, he plays Seattle. So, yeah, we got Chuba. So we got 3 running backs. This is a very anti-high T running back start. Not a lot of big running backs, heavy workload guys, a lot of pass catchers. Could be a sneaky running back room though. I'm kind of interested here. At our next pick, we could take Fannin or Laporta and just be set at tight end.
Let's go Laporta, dude.
You like Laporta? I like Laporta.
Yeah, the whole league is going tight end heavy. I mean, yeah. Why are we not making this bet? Sam Laporta,
Jared?
Surely.
Jared Goff all the way down here at QB 18. I don't have any Jared, so I'd like to get some Jared. That'd be a fun time.
I can't help but laugh looking down and see a Michael Wilson down there above Jacksonville receivers, and I
that feels like
heard
a
guy
pick.
Making the comparison of like Jacksonville receivers to Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson is like one of my easy fades this year.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, he showed us a lot, but I just don't think that offense is going to operate the same way. I think we've actually talked about this once or twice before. And I just don't think that offense is going to operate as like throw the ball 40, 50 times a game. And that was what it was last year. Michael Wilson benefited from that. He's still at least the second target in the room, probably the third if you think that Marvin Harrison will get another redeemed shot with the new coaching staff. I'm not big on it. I think Jacoby Myers makes a lot of sense here, or Jordan Addison. I know, we said Laporta. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, so maybe let's go Laporta. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if those guys are going to fall to us. So yeah, I think it's going to have to be.
And I do like
Laporta.
A lot of the later round receivers. I feel like we hit that pretty hard early. So we get a solid quarterback, one solid tight end. This is actually nice.
ARST with Goff and Laporta is such a good stack.
That's a really nice stack. That's a really nice stack.
The Lions offense obviously were a little more down last year, but all the more poised to have the breakout year, the comeback year. I love that.
This guy doesn't take a tight end. I gotta stop talking. I do that all the time. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Going Laporta.
Shut your trap.
All right. So we got Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the same team. We got a nice little stack there. Good stack for that week 17 matchup. So if we make it to the final, this team is live, baby. Live. Jared
Very
Goff
good.
at the next pick. Do we just take Jared and be done at quarterback?
Oh, is that a little early though? Are we reaching?
Or potentially Jonathan Brooks. I really like Jonathan Brooks, but we do have
Don't
Chuba,
hate
so we got to make
Jonathan Brooks.
We got to make the bet that Chuba starts all year.
We don't want to try to hit like any Seattle correlations with Jadarian, do we? Like get Sam Darnold later, maybe like a Rashid Shaheed.
Sorry. Who correlations? Seattle correlations?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely.
Are we kind of down on Seattle since they lost their star OC?
Wow, we can actually take. Wait, did Goff get taken?
Yeah, he did. Oh my gosh, he did.
Yeah, this guy saw that we had the Laporta Amon-Ra stack. It's okay. So,
Over
like you said, I know, but he probably took. Yeah, he took Colson Loveland, so he's got some correlation in that matchup.
Shut it.
Another player I'm pretty up on is Michael Pittman, but I wouldn't be opposed to Jacoby Myers. Just take the best player on the board.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't see anybody else there you
yeah.
like.
I think it's going to be
Kind of a dead
Jacoby.
spot in the draft.
A little bit.
So yeah, Jacobus Myers.
Jacoby.
Real quick, Troy just commented, said, "What are your thoughts on picking Trey McBride this year?"
Mm.
And I'm actually interested, Caleb. How would you be rating Trey McBride this year in drafts?
He's going more around like early second round. Am I right? ADP.
Yeah, he's going mid second. Let's see where he went here. Actually, no, he's sneaking into the third. Look at that, 3-5.
I don't hate him in the third. I'll be honest. I would rather have Colston or Brock Bowers over him. I
Wow,
love Trey McBride. Absolute dog.
wow.
It's just scary. And Arizona, all signs are pointing towards we're not going to know who the QB1 is by the end of the year. They are already looking to be running back heavy or running heavy. Jeremiah
Yep.
Love, I think they beefed up some O line, got some more tight ends. And it's not to say that Trey McBride's going to be bad. I just think there's a little more upside with someone like Colston or Brock, who's going to be more of like a feature in the offense. Um, it hurts my soul to say this because I've been such a Trey McBride guy for the longest time, and I still am. I'm not fading him. I just
Yeah.
if he's going early second, like I've been seeing a lot lately, to mid second, I'm probably not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with that. I still love McBride. And like a guy like him who's shown us what he can do already, I think we get too cute with players like this. You know, we think, oh, well, the offense is going to be bad or this, that, or the other. And that offense will probably be bad, but more than likely, we've got Jacoby Brissett returning to the team. More than likely, Trey McBride's going to be the number one target in the offense. And I think they'll have enough to, feed him. Now, the big thing with McBride is his touchdown rate. So he went from like never scoring touchdowns to scoring an absurd amount of touchdowns last year. And so we're really hoping that we can get a decent touchdown rate on him again this year, but who knows? All right, we're up. Casey Concepcion is here. We could take Stafford, but I I think I would like to wait on like a Darnold.
Yeah, it's too early to go with him now.
So let's go Concepcion. We'll
Yeah, I think
have
Concepcion's going to be our best pick.
5 receivers, three running backs, one quarterback, one tight end. I do like this team a lot. This is a good
Great
team.
upside. I can't believe you're
Yeah.
hating the Chase Brown pick.
Yeah, it's so bad because like last year he helped me win a dynasty league, so I can't be but so mad at the guy. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, you need to
also
lay off
like,
him, dude.
hey, dude, guy, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him, if that makes sense. But anyway, on McBride, I think it's fine to take him. I just think you have to be worried. And if you listen to Evan Silva, big fantasy football guy with Establish the Run, he just put out his top 150, which is like everybody's like one of their favorite articles of the year of the offseason. And he's got Trey McBride at like pick 32, and he's got Colston Loveland above him by at least like 6 or 7 picks.
I didn't even know that.
Seven. So
I didn't even
yeah,
know
Troy,
that. I might
that's
be a
my
professional.
thoughts. A lot of tight ends here. Let's see. What's the ADP at? Should we just reach for Coker? Carolina stack?
We just took a receiver. You sure we don't want to like maybe get like a Tyron Tracy add to our running back room?
Yeah, let's get Tyrone if I can draft it in time.
Do we only have the 3 running backs?
I took Tyrone. Yeah, 3 running backs. I think that's fine though.
Okay.
Tyrone's a good upside pick in case we think that what's his name? Scatabo doesn't return healthy this year. Darnold would be our next pick. If he goes, we've got Daniel Jones we could take. Pacheco's a good stacking candidate, or Bryce Young. Could take Bryce Young since we just got Coker. That's kind of cool. Or no, we didn't get Coker. Sorry. I forgot we didn't draft Coker.
Do you think New
So,
York scores a lot more points this year?
which team?
Giants.
New York
Sorry.
Giants. I'm kind of iffy on the Giants if I'm totally honest. I don't
Yeah.
trust that Scatabo is going to come into the season healthy.
Mm.
And so, like, his foot literally turned backwards. Like,
Yeah, it did.
it
It
was
did.
really bad. That was a
It was
bad injury.
gross. Foot was
Um,
looking like these.
like these.
Like these.
Let me not eat my M&M directly into the microphone. I'm so sorry.
You big back patty whack.
Hey,
My
man's got to
bad.
eat.
My bad. Look at that.
There goes
Rashid
Darnold.
Shaheed.
Son of a gun.
Did he really? God.
So we're gonna be hurting at quarterback here unless we take Daniel Jones as a bring back.
Over Stroud?
Well, Stroud just doesn't stack well with what we've got currently.
No. What about Bryce? Bryce
Is there
later on.
any late Texans we could take? Who are the late? Well, we could take Woody if he falls. I do like Woody a lot. Woody.
What about like a Woody and Stroud and like a Tank Dell, like last pick of the draft?
I'm cool with that.
I've been hearing a lot of talk of guys really liking Tank Dell to bounce back and
Yeah, I like
be
that.
one of the
That's
more
actually
solidified receivers in the offense, which is crazy to me. Like this man hasn't played football in like, oh my gosh, a full season and like a half, was it?
all right. CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah, CJ. Or we can go Bryce. Kind of gross.
I don't want Bryce.
I think CJ and Bryce are kind of, I don't know. They're both kind of comparable.
Okay. Real quick. Troy says Jackson will need to pass more. Yeah, so he's commenting on the Giant scoring points, and yeah, he's going to need to pass more. He's going to need to have more time in the pocket, which they upgraded the offense, the offensive line. Biggest problem is his two best weapons on the field are dealing with injuries right now, and we are not sure of what their status will be going into the year. Scatabo still hasn't practiced. They say he'll be ready, but everybody says he'll be ready. Neighbors is at risk of sitting out the first like 4 games of the year. So, it'll be very interesting. I really hope Woody drops to us. It'll be Woody or Pacheco at this next pick, I think.
Can you look at the draft and see where Malik went, actually? I'm pretty curious to know if anything has changed.
Let's see. It definitely has changed to some degree. He's at the 2-8 here.
Wow, okay.
So
When
the
he
guy
like
who got
fall into the third last week?
Yeah, he was. He was definitely
That's
dropping.
crazy.
All right, cool. We're going to get Woody.
Woody.
Okay. I feel good about our running back room. I feel like we could stop right there and just smash receivers.
Yep.
Those are a lot of high upside guys. Bye
Who
weeks are
would be
good.
your next look at for tight end here?
Are
we waiting on tight end?
Well, so we got Laporta. Oh, I like Cooper Kupp. And we got the stack with we didn't get the stack with Darnold. We got the stack with Jadarian. Cooper Duper. It is crazy how high established the run is on Cooper. They're 40 spots above ADP.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I think it's a bet on the fact that he was hurt last year for a majority of the year, and that if he comes back healthy, and the offense reverts to more of a normal offense, that he'll get more targets again. And that's him at pick 207. So yeah, we got to make sure we're picking at ADP. Yeah, this is
there any hope for Juwan Johnson, or is our boy Oscar Delp coming in and just running the show?
So from what I heard today, Nick Underhill, who is a really, really good beat writer for the Saints.
New Orleans?
Yeah, for New Orleans. He said that he thinks that the offense is going to be a very heavy wide receiver offense, very fast-paced. and it's going to feature the receivers more often. It probably will phase out some Jawan Johnson. So, if anything, I just think the tight end position will be a little underutilized there. We could get Dalton Schultz.
That's actually not a bad bet.
Yeah.
I like where your
Just pair
head's
him
at
with our
right
tight
now.
end.
You know what I
You like
mean?
my head?
Like where your head's at right now,
You
it's
like
like
that?
I'm very pleasant right now with it. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Very interesting.
How do you think of this?
We still got to figure out quarterback. Oh, I will say, I hope Jeremy falls to us.
Can we not take? We took Stroud.
Taking Jeremy.
We took Stroud.
I know. Oh, that's right. We did.
You want to get a third? You want a third quarterback?
I don't care. I'll take Jeremy Bernard any day of the week. I'm very high on Jeremy to pay off at that ADP. I'll say that.
Wow.
I'll just put it to you like that, buddy.
And as you were saying with this kind of draft, that's the kind of upside we need.
Schultz just got taken. I don't want Jalen Naylor, bro. Jeremy. All right, we probably reached on Jeremy some, about a round.
It's got to be Tank Dell. It's got to be Tank.
But he's not coming up anytime soon.
Yeah, we'll get him later.
We can get AJ Barner, Seahawks. We could wait and get Freiermuth and just have two Steelers pass catchers. I've been getting a lot of Freiermuth.
Freiermuth is going to have those crazy games of like 6 catches for 130 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. A hundo pay.
Absolutely.
Especially now he's not the wide receiver, the absolute floor. So we got to get one of these tight ends in my evaluation. We got to get Barner or Pat.
Who's your favorite?
Probably.
I don't even hate Terrence Ferguson, honestly.
Who?
I love the Terrence Ferguson pick this year. I really do. Gosh,
I hate it.
Like, what? What? No, you can't.
I will continue to hate on it. I mean, we could take Hawk. We could double
Someone
up
drop a
here.
Fergie in the chat for me, man, please. I need it.
Fergie. Okay, ADP right now, all these tight ends. Hawk, Barner, Helm, which one?
You
tell me.
Let's go Hawk. I like Hawk.
Oh my god.
You're fine, dude. So stressed.
Oh all right. I think if we can, we maybe take one more tight end here. Just to give us better upside in that position. Yeah, we've got 3 more picks. I think we're good on quarterback. We're good on running back. Right? I feel good about running back. Unless there's somebody here that we're like, oh yeah, gotta have them.
What made you kind of like shift to only taking 2 QBs? It's probably not a significant like thing to really hit on, but I know like 3 QBs is kind of like standard kind of pursue.
So 3 QBs is it's a strategy. I'll say that really is just about safety at the quarterback position, and it has a higher advance rate. So getting teams into the playoffs, typically it can have a higher advance rate. But the problem is when you get into the playoffs, it can limit your upside because you have a whole draft selection that you invested at quarterback that, you could have taken a running back and receiver or tight end that might have given you actually usable points. So I really like this getting 2 good quarterbacks early. Like Stroud, he's like right on the line. He'll probably be bad, but we're here. This is a contest where we've got to maximize our playoff potential. So I'm fine with just the 2 quarterbacks because we're going to just bet that both of them are going to have great seasons. But yeah, depending on the contest, I think I just prefer to have 2 quarterbacks to maximize my upside at other positions. I see Ridley and Cup here.
Did you not
Ridley's
want to go
been a
tight
pick that
end
I've been
3, bro?
smacking here.
Really?
Yeah, I've been smacking these. And he got taken. All right, Coop or Trey Harris.
Doesn't really correlate, but I do like the Trey Harris pick.
Okay. We're going to take a non-correlated Trey Harris. I love Trey Harris.
Idiot. Con artist. Knucklehead.
All right, so we got 2 more picks. We could get one more tight end. Did Dulcich get taken? That's crazy. If he did.
Do we want to save our last pick for Tank, or am I just wish casting at this point?
No, we're getting Tank.
Mm.
Yeah. We'll get Tank and we'll get one of these tight ends. We could take Cole Kmet and just bet that he's going to play at least some.
Yeah, I like Komet. I like Ferguson.
Where's Tank?
Theo Johnson is what I'm not afraid to hit any time of the week.
There is Tank Dell, our number 1 player. If we wanted to, we could just take, depending on how we feel about Laporta and Hawk, we could take both Tank and Jalen Knoll.
Let's get one more upside tight end.
Okay. I'm good with it.
Yep, give it that.
Unless
I think it
Cooper
should
doesn't
be
go.
Terrence,
If
but
Cooper's still here, we're going to take Cooper. I'm
all
sorry.
right.
We'll take Cooper and then we'll take Tank.
We're snacking on
And we'll
Coop.
stick with 2 tight
Snacking on
ends.
Coop. Snacking on Coop. Snacking on Coop.
And that's a pretty decent team. Oh, they both our tight ends are the same buy. Ah! And Gesicki's on buy 6. Ah! Okay, Ferguson it is, buddy.
Yes.
I can't stand Ferg.
Let's go.
I can stand Ferg. I don't know if
Let's
we're going to get him
go.
for sure. You better chill. This guy might take a 3rd tight end.
Big knucklehead.
No, he took
Mike Washington.
Okay.
Come on now. Let's go.
Dude. Big Ferg.
It's Ferg.
Big Ferg. Okay.
Hit it,
All right, so
Fergie.
good on tight end. Running backs. We're good on. This is going to be a good team. Man, I have a really hard time.
1 pick left.
1 pick. I have a really hard time passing on Cooper. Oh, Tank went. Ah! The pick after us, bro. This little knucklehead. Oh my gosh. Why would you take Tank?
Dirty, dirty scoundrel. Gosh,
He
he's a
got
scoundrel.
Montgomery. He just paired him with Montgomery. What an idiot. What a con artist.
Wow.
This is just painful.
We should really rough this guy up.
Well, it's either we're going to take Cooper Kupp or Jalen Knoll. And honestly, Jalen Knoll might actually be the better pick. So
Yeah.
I'll just say that much right now.
He had his weeks, bro.
Had his weeks?
Had his weeks.
You for real?
He was doing it. He did that, bro. He really did
really
that.
Hit that. Really hit that.
Pisses me off to even see Samaj P ride on my draft board right now. That just wow.
Oh, man.
It just hurts me.
Cooper Kupp. If we get sniped on Coop, oh, I'm gonna scream.
Shout out Polar Seltzer. Man, I be getting that 32 rack Polar from Costco. It's like
for real.
$12.
Oh, for real.
Call me bougie KK or sophisticated KK. I be smacking these seltzer boys, man. Oof.
You for real, man?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We didn't really stack anybody with Chase Brown. Kind of stinks.
Ooh.
It's all right. We stacked a bunch of other teams. And I think Cooper Kupp's going to fall to us. We'll get a nice little snag here. Oh, that scared me. Oh,
you keep saying his name. I'm going to hurt you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Take it back. Take it back.
I'm sorry. Okay, there it is. Coop Kupp. Welcome to the squad.
Did you notice the pick who just went before us?
Yeah, our boy Eli Raridan.
I have not seen him taken in a draft yet.
We've taken him. We took him twice in the first night.
Besides us, knucklehead.
We took him, dude. All right. Hey, that's the team. All right. So let's recap this team. So we got Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud,
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. Pretty good. Chase Brown, Jadarian Price, Chuba Hubbard, Tyron Tracy, Woody Marks.
She's done.
Pretty good. You know, a little lacking. But if one of these guys, Tracy or Marks, pans out, then we're awesome.
I like both those picks.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, Chris Olave, Luther Burden, Jacoby Myers, KC Concepcion, Jeremy Bernard, Trey Harris, Cooper Kupp. I love this receiver room.
Receiver room is stacked, brother.
Perfect amount of upside guys, and like Luther and KC and Jeremy and Trey Harris. And then we matched it with these, we call them chaperones. So Amon-Ra, Chris Olave, Jacoby Myers, who's just going to probably score you a decent like 12 points and at least keep your floor high. And Cooper Kupp, who I think could be a similar bet to Jacoby Myers. Like, who's to say that Cooper Kupp couldn't be Jacoby of this year? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, okay. Mm-hmm.
And then the tight ends, we got Sam Laporta, TJ Hawkinson, Terrence Ferguson. Cabes, how would you rank this draft?
I like that a lot.
Hey, if you're watching right now, let us know in the chat how we did on this team. Do you like this team? Do you hate this team? Let us know what you think, and we'll hop into another draft. Should we hit DraftKings draft, or should we hit another Underdog?
Let's run the DraftKings, bro. We gotta get variety.
DraftKings. All right, let's hit some DraftKings.
I love this team. I give it like a 7.8.
Really
which
like that?
Maybe not super impressive, but for drafting 12 men, that's sick. That's solid.
I mean, I'm totally fine with it. Yeah, I think especially too if we're betting on higher upside swings, this is a very good a team, especially the Jadarian Price pick. Like I said, I haven't picked a lot of Jadarian Price. I do like getting another guy that I haven't been drafting a lot. You know, it's just good to switch up your exposures to players. So that's really nice. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that team. How do you feel about Caleb Williams in year 3, Cabes?
I love CW, man. Love CW. He's gotten a lot of hate, naysayers, what have you. But Ben Johnson is probably my favorite head coach in the league. And I think that makes all the difference. That's enough to separate him, to develop him. Oh my gosh. Bears are going to be so fun to watch. Gosh, they're going to be so fun to watch.
Bears are going to be a fun team. Yeah, and hopefully Ben Johnson's out of his like freak out mode and ready to kind of be like just a normal person, like be nice to his players and be excited about things. Because last year he just seemed so stressed. And yeah, I think that now, like, I think now he's going to be a little more lenient, which is going to be nice, a little more fun. Maybe do some more trick plays, different things like that. So,
and he was looking a little pale last year towards the end of the year. You see that?
He was looking a little sickly, dude.
He had like a green tint, like shade over his face at some times. I was like, man, BJ, calm down, bro. Hey, he needs to chill more.
Sad. He does need to chill. We don't really chill no more. Okay, we're in. Let's see. Is it going? Let's see if it's going.
I remember we had a viewer last week that was telling us we need to draft a super flex team on Sleeper. Did you look into that at all?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't actually, sadly enough.
I meant to look into that as well. I am curious.
Shout out to past viewer. Real quick, Jack Pill. Caleb seems like he has that Mahomes type playmaking. Yeah, dude. Did y'all see the yeah, Caleb does. He really does.
How'd you know?
Did y'all see the play of him in training camp this week where he just like was running out to his right and just on the run, falling over, slung the ball like 60 yards down the field with the
Yes.
flick of his wrist right to Rome. Oh, it was fantastic.
He is the most Mahomes-esque player in the league right now. I don't care about Dylan Raiola. Caleb Williams is like, if
When
you
did Dylan
had
Raiola
to,
get brought into this, dude?
well, he's like the Mahomes. Anyways, um, if we had to compare Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, who do you think has the better playmaker talent and skill?
Mm,
Like
that's
just
a very
off the
good
cuff.
question.
I know. I saw people comparing this on social media, and I thought it was a
So I think Jaden's a
pretty good
better
prompt.
uh, accuracy passer. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
think he throws a better ball generally. I think that he's more accurate, more consistent with that portion. But I also think Caleb he's a freak. Caleb is a freak. And yeah, I just don't think you can. It's hard to compare. Honestly, what it reminds me of is when Deshaun Watson was playing with the Texans, that
mm,
Chiefs versus Texans like rivalry they kind of had going on, where it was like Mahomes versus Deshaun, and it was just like absolute insanity every single time they touched the field.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, for extending plays and escaping the pocket and just creating something out of nothing, I mean, you kind
Yeah,
of have to go Caleb, honestly.
yeah.
Jaden's got
It's
it too, but man, it's tough. It's like a different flavor.
Thank you, Zane Ziegler. I'm saying nothing. It's because I'm trying to get into this draft. So to be honest, I kind of filibustered there. So I mean, I'm sorry.
He
Um,
said, "Yap, yap,
yeah,
yaps."
I 100% was yapping. You definitely caught me. I'm sorry. I was trying to open up DraftKings and get in this draft, and we're waiting for this thing to fill. So yeah, my bad, Zane. My bad. You came here for the hard hitting stuff, and I didn't give it to you. I will say that I prefer Jaden Daniels. I know it's an unpopular take because Caleb Williams is taking off. I prefer Jaden. I think that year one rookie season was unbelievable. I think he has the rushing upside. I think he has a better head for the game. Just a smart player. And he's doing it with a lot less talent on that Washington team. Caleb has stars all around him and one of the best offensive minds in football. So just comparing them to as players, I'll take Jaden. Zane said, I'm dead. I'm sorry, dude. I'm
He
sorry,
said,
man. I had to do it.
"Yap, yap, 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 yap."
Yeah. Jack Pill once again. Remember when CJ Stroud tried to sun Caleb Williams after the game? Dog.
That is
Oh.
one of my favorite moments, dude. That was
Top
incredible.
10 most cringeworthy moments of all time in the NFL. I don't know. What are the other most cringy moments in the NFL? Honestly, what my
Ah,
mind goes to is who's that guy that plays for the Celtics? I can't stand him.
Jason
Jason
Tatum. I
Tatum.
was about to say the same thing, brother. When
We
he
did it.
texted
We
Kobe,
did it!
what did
He's
he
so
say? What did he
corny,
like?
bro.
He texted Kobe Bryant's number or something like that. So this is for you today, or something. I don't know what he
Yeah,
said. God, he
he's
said
so
something
dumb.
horrendous. I.
Jack said
Oh my
JD
gosh.
got better. Yes, I would say so.
Huh.
Actually, no, Caleb's got nails, painted nails. So, all right, we're in this draft. Let's get into this. Here we go. Switch it up. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. We in this. We in this. We in this. Let's get it. DraftKings. Anybody drafted on DraftKings yet? What are you finding in the rooms? What are you seeing from the way people draft on DraftKings? I'll tell you right now, this is my favorite platform to draft heavy receiver. I like getting one in the first maybe 2-3 rounds, one running back, and then getting just smashing receiver. And then just hitting all those late round running backs. I know it doesn't look the best at the end, but I prefer that. Gabe, have you drafted a lot on DraftKings?
Not as much as I should be, but um, it's a fun draft. The ADPs is like mind blowing to me how different it is on
Yeah.
DraftKings to Underdog. It's insane. Like a lot of the guys that we love, like late round, are going like undrafted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird. It's crazy. Yeah,
It
DraftKings
is
has been
wild.
a lot of fun. Take advantage. Please take advantage of DraftKings right now.
Yeah. Take advantage 100%.
All these guys in DraftKings right now, if you're on DraftKings right now, you're a knucklehead. You don't know what you're doing. You haven't been doing any research or any of your homework. You're a knucklehead.
All right, pick 10. Pick 10's
Go.
kind of a tough spot because it's very running back heavy at the back end of the first.
It's gross.
So maybe CD falls to us. If CD falls to us, that'll be fun. And then I do like these turn running backs. Like I like Saquon, James Cook, Genty. I like a lot.
What if we doubled up like Saquon and Genty?
I'm not mad about it. We just smash receiver for the rest of the draft.
I'm glad about it.
Bro's glad.
Like rounds 3, 4, 5, just go receiver all the way.
Hey, bro's glad.
Hey.
That's all I'm
Drafters
trying to say.
mad.
Drafters
Bro's
mad.
glad.
Jack says, "This is best ball." Yes, this is best ball drafting. Yep, and he's Dodd says that. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I sat here filibustering for quite a minute.
Jack.
Nothing.
It's not okay. It's right there. You didn't read it.
Get Amon-Ra again,
Jack.
Don't do it. If Amon-Ra's the one who falls to us, okay. CD, or do we hit the running backs?
I mean, the obvious pick is CD here.
Let's take CD. I'm drafting CD, dude.
I just don't even hate Saquon this year, man. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't hate Saquon either. I really enjoy Saquon, to be honest. I think he's a good bounce back candidate. I think the offense is going to be a lot better. And yeah, we're going to be left with these running backs. I will say, I don't know why this is saying don't take Bowers. I love Bowers in this format. This is a PPR draft. Yeah, so this is PPR, 1 point per reception. And at tight end, especially the top half guys, this puts them so far ahead. So I really like Brock Bowers here. But do we go Genty?
I kind of like Genty, but I won't be mad at you about Brock.
I feel like my bags are light on Genty. I think he's going to be an all-star. Man, George Pickens' ADP has really gone up, so that really stinks. We're going to be looking at probably like Rashi at our next pick, or Neighbors, or Devonta Smith, Kyron, Brees Hall, ETN. Those are kind of the guys.
Can we get Devonta, please? I've been begging for Devonta, and you just keep passing over him.
I don't want Devonta, okay?
I know you don't.
Who's going to get Devonta, dude?
I don't even know what you just said, bro.
I'm really sorry. Sorry.
Hey, you're doing a whole lot of this. Yap.
Jack says, how long do we think Neighbors is going to be out? I personally think with the injury he had, I think he's probably going to sit out the first up to 4 weeks.
I was going to say 3 to 5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to fall that far. And then I think when he comes back, he's not going to be super effective right off the bat. I hate to be that guy. Like, he's such a good talent. And, like, we've seen guys who are this talented come back and just be freaks. So maybe I'll be just so dumb. You know, once we get closer to the season, we'll have more information. But it's going to really suck if Neighbors is like healthy week 1 and he's like really healthy. And, you know, we weren't taking him in the 3rd round to pair up with our CeeDee Lamb, Ashton Genty team. But that's a risky run. Troy says, 3 to 5 weeks. So, yeah, I think we're all aligned on that there, Troy.
You think he's going to be like 60% of himself? 70%? 80%?
Yeah, it could be 60, 70. So Jack says could be irrelevant the first half of the season. I'm assuming is what he said. Yeah, and you're betting on him being good in the second half of the season, and in best ball,
which is a great bet.
it is a great bet. But here's the problem: is let's say the first 7-8 games, probably 8. Let's say the first 8 games, Neighbors is kind of inefficient, and he's not adding anything to your team, and you took him in the 3rd round. That's really detrimental to your team in a contest that really values scoring points across the board. So you really need to have, you got to have a good team. You're losing out on your 3rd round pick if you take them, and you got to hope that you're hitting on some of these later guys to make up for what he's not giving you early on. Ooh, look at this, Caleb. This is a
You're saying that, but
room.
Is Malik falling to us right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Malik's going to fall to us. Rashi's also potentially going to fall to us. I don't mind Garrett Wilson.
I think Garrett's going a little too high, which sucks because he's one of, if not my favorite receiver in the league.
Do you know who the top 10 receivers were last year in the first 4 weeks of the season?
I know Garrett was one of them.
Garrett Wilson was top 4. He was 4. Who do we take here? Zay, Garrett, Ladd.
I'm going to say Ladd.
Because Neighbors just got taken from us. Okay, we're making the bet on Ladd. Maybe Garrett will fall to the next pick. Who knows? How do you feel about Josh Jacobs? Gross.
Yeah, dude.
It's telling us to stack up Javonte. I don't want Javonte. And I don't want Igbuka. I'll be honest. I would be interested in maybe some Zay. We could get real unique here and just go ahead and take Luther again.
I know.
CD,
Luther
Ladd,
and
Luther.
Tet. We went Tet.
That's true. Kind of like
I
Garrett.
took our Colston right here.
If Garrett falls to us, we got to take Garrett.
We probably do. Oh my gosh, Ted Rowe just went. Bark,
you gotta stop talking now.
Shut it, KK.
No. It's telling us to take Javonte Williams.
There's Garrett.
He's our top pick here. Could take McLaurin, pair him with
I was going to say McLaurin, T, or Luther.
Or Javonte.
Or Javonte if you want to be boring and lame.
Let's go Luther. Let's just take Luther. This is the theme of the show. Luther Burton's back. We're overdrafting Luther. It's the Luther show.
It's the Luther show.
Luther's world.
It's Luther season. It's LB season.
LB3, baby. Give us your LB3s in the chat. And this is a unique combination. So if Burton hits, we're going to have McConkey and Lamb on the team. I think Lamb, Genty, and Burton is a very probably under-owned team. So that's actually really
bro.
nice.
This team is going hard right now.
I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of digging it.
Has Josh Jacobs' ADP changed at all since?
Yes.
Since he
as of right now, it looks like he's dropped a full round. He was going right around the early 3rd. Now he's at the early 4th, and I expect him to keep falling. I'll tell you this: I wasn't drafting Josh Jacobs when he was healthy.
Yeah.
When he wasn't in trouble with the law.
I don't think anybody was excited to take Josh Jacobs at any pick. No, I've never met a man in my life who said, "Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Wow, my favorite guy in fantasy this year." But come on, bro.
You think Shep Dog's going to take Caleb Williams since he took Loveland? I think so.
Oh, he might.
Oh, this half of the draft board is going fast. Look at this. I'll say this too.
Josh Allen, DJ Moore in the 4th round.
I feel like every single draft I go into, whoever drafts Josh Allen is almost always taking Trey McBride the round before.
Yeah, that is weird.
I know. Well, I think it's because people are like, "Oh, well, I'm just going to get the elite onesies, and then I'll just be solid at those positions, and then I'll focus on everything else." The problem is everybody's doing it, so it's like, I don't know. But Jack says Josh Jacobs only relevant because of the volume he gets, but he isn't impressive at all, dude. That's what I'm saying. He looks like Cheeseburger Eddie. He's like fat and slow and just scores touchdowns at will and just destroys my fantasy teams in the most inopportune times. It's unbelievable.
So
he
annoying.
will suck all year, and then like when he plays me, he's like, "Well, time to get back to bowling."
It's just because the opportunity. Emmanuel Wilson came in last year and did the exact same thing. And like, who's Emmanuel Wilson? Nobody cares about Emmanuel Wilson.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. It doesn't
I wouldn't
care.
mind Bucky Irving here.
You weirdo.
You don't like Bucky? You dude, you're the one who likes Bucky. Come on, bro.
What? Who said that?
You love Bucky, dude.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Never loved
Bucky's
Buck,
falling.
bro.
We could get the DeAndre Swift stack. And then we're going down a tier. I would like to get Carnell Tate on the way back around, if possible, or Jordan Tyson. So I don't mind getting Bucksky here.
We haven't taken Tyler Warren in any.
Oh, all right. Swift, Montgomery,
Travion.
Or do we just reach for the receivers?
What if we stacked with Carnell and Jordan Tyson?
No, let's get Swift. I think. Swift.
I knew you were soft, bro. I knew you were soft.
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 What do you mean, man? What you mean?
Charmin Ultra Soft, brother.
Ultra soft. All right. Monty's our top pick coming back. And Tyler Warren's another one that, I mean, if those receivers all go, I don't mind taking Tyler Warren. I think he's a pretty good pick.
I feel like I should like Tyler Warren a little bit more, but I'm not really crazy about Tyler Warren.
I'll bet you Delu 93 is about to take Jordan Tyson if this guy doesn't take him. So I don't think we're going to get Tyson, which might bode well for us. We could just take Montgomery and just kind of have a similar team to last one, except we got Genty, Swift, and Montgomery.
What are we thinking for QB? Are we just going to go just heavy QB later?
Yeah, Caleb's here too, so this would be the time to get Caleb. I think there's better quarterbacks a little later. We can get Dak.
Yeah, I think so. Let's wait on QB.
The hard part is everybody just starts jumping on quarterbacks all at the same time, and they all disappear before they get back to your pick. So that part sucks. Travion, nice. Okay, let's get Jordan Tyson on this team.
Oh,
I told you he was going to do it. All right, so we got Tyler Warren. Caleb Williams is our number one spot here. We already took a Caleb Williams Luther team. Do we do it again?
No. We got to switch it up. I'm not going to keep doing that.
Tyler Warren?
Let's go Parker Washington. We were just talking about him.
Dude, no. I'm not taking Parker Washington here.
All right, get Tyler Warren.
Okay.
All right, but you're not even going to tell me that my man Jack just asked if we play any Dynasty? Dude, are you kidding me?
Sorry, Jack. We got sidetracked. Dude,
I'm a clown over here. I don't do best ball. Dynasty? Hey, man. That's my
fault. Dynasty is actually our preferred method of playing. We're getting into best ball because it's summer. It's like what everybody's doing. But we are big Dynasty guys. And we're going to have a lot of Dynasty content here on the channel. Still kind of getting some things straight. So that will be coming. Just be aware. We'll do some videos, strategy, trades, buy highs, sell lows, all those different things. But big Dynasty guys.
Quick, Cam, off the cuff, your favorite buy low in Dynasty right now. Go.
Oh.
Anybody you've been targeting?
Let's see.
I can answer this one for you, dude.
Luther.
Travis, you knucklehead.
Yeah, Travis Hunter is one of my favorite guys to buy low right now. That's like a kind of a harder buy low. That's a really low buy low, and it's hard to get anybody to pay or give you him for what you want. So that one's tough. If I was looking at like this range of guys here, Garrett Wilson stands out to me, and Ladd both stand out to me as guys that I think you should buy decently low on. I think people are still low on both of those guys in Dynasty. Garrett's just
Deep
had so
reach
many
for you.
opportunities. Oh, deep reach?
You need tight end. You're gonna hate me for this. Terrence Ferguson and Greg Dulcich. I'm buying low right now, especially in the teams that I need and I need tight end very badly. Terrence Ferguson, I'm not giving up on. Sean McVay loves to slow play his rookies. I think
God,
Parkinson and the other guy have like
Look at this
contracts
guy. Ah! Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford. Yeah, great team, guy. Great team, guy. Wow,
Ew,
fantastic.
Dude.
What a
Ew,
loser.
dude.
What a loser, dude.
This guy
What
sucks.
a loser. Everybody thumbs down in the chats for Waylander.
Nah, dude.
Jaden's still there. If Jaden falls to us, we are smashing Jaden.
What a wiener.
And then Drake May. We could take Drake May, just be or Herbert. Herbert stacks with Ladd, so Herbert's a good one. I think we're good at quarterback. We could probably wait on Herbert, to be honest.
Yeah. Buy Greg Dulcich low in Dynasty.
I'm just scared if we wait on the turn. I don't think either of these guys I don't think these guys have quarterbacks, so this is what happens. Like if you don't take a quarterback.
Bad, dude. We're looking bad. This is all your fault.
There goes Jaden. Wow. Pain. Gosh. Drake May's our number one selection here.
I like Herbert.
So I don't mind. I don't have a lot of Drake May.
Jalen Hurts is there. We could maybe
Hurts is there too.
We could find some correlation later.
Oh yeah, 100%. There goes Drake May. So yeah, it's Herbert. I told you, dude, these running back, their quarterback fly off the board. So all right, so
dude, I got the 3 QBs and everybody just wet their pants afterwards.
All right, but that's what he was trying to do, but he's just dumb because he's shooting himself in the foot. Oh,
he's
what an
idiot.
Jack says, I think Hampton is a buy low, even though he's getting a lot of hype. I think he'll be on Genty's level or better. That's an interesting take. I do think that the consensus is too low on Amarian. I know they've said a lot about how he was like unimpressive statistically and analytically last year, but the guy was catching passes. I didn't really like the offense they were running last year. They were super injured. He was injured. He just reminds me of
injured.
The O-line was injured. Like
I just think
in this offensive setting with Mike McDaniels, it's probably going to have a lot of Keaton Mitchell and Kamani Vidal also in there, but I think O'Marion's going to be the one. And we remember the time they had Achane and Raheem Mostert with Miami with McDaniels, and O'Marion was like the goal line back. He was scoring so many touchdowns. It was so frustrating if you owned Achane. Mostert. He was scoring all the touchdowns. I think O'Marion's going to play that Mostert role, which is actually a very good role. So let's see here. Cabes. We got Jacoby, Addison, Mahomes, Dowdle. Quentin Johnston is like the number one pick for us right now. Who do you like?
Ooh, we could stack Quentin. Yeah, let's boot tight end right now. Unless you want to smack Mahomes right here.
I'm drafting
Addison. Dang it.
I took Mahomes.
That clock, man.
You're over here talking, dude. Don't give me a full rundown. Just tell me who you want me to pick.
I'm sorry. I didn't know we had 5 seconds.
Worthy and Quentin are close by. We might be able to get one of them.
Yeah. I think Amarian's is a great buy. But the problem is I don't know a single person you could buy Amarian from low right now.
I
mean,
know.
he went
that is
he's a top 5 pick in the draft last year. I don't see him going for anything cheaper than 2 first-round picks, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a first and a player.
Yeah.
I'd love to buy Amarian. I
haven't found anybody willing to.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of holding out and kind of having the same thought processes. Like McDaniels, Amarian's going to have 30 touchdowns this year.
So I like this Mahomes and Herbert stack, by the way. They play each other week 17.
That's
in
sick.
the Dome Ski. in the dome ski.
That's sick.
So that's actually a
Any
pretty fun
correlations
stat.
you're thinking ahead of or thinking ahead and looking at?
Well, he talked about Quentin Johnston. Worthy is another guy down here. They're both at like the same area. I don't have much Quentin Johnston, so kind of okay with getting him.
We can get Keaton Mitchell.
We can get Keaton later. Yeah, I'm very big on Keaton. Keat dog.
How do you feel about oh my gosh, I'm mind blanking. The rookie running back that Kansas City drafted, Emmett Johnson.
I love Emmett. I think Emmett's a good player. I just think that it's going to be hard for him to get on the field with Kenneth Walker there. I think they're really going to give Kenneth Walker like a heavy workload. And
but think about Kenneth with a heavy workload. He gets hurt. We don't believe in injury proneness. I know, but still.
If Kenneth gets hurt and Emmett comes in, I think it's going to be a fun time. But I think Kenneth Walker will walk right back into his job, and Emmett will be like a blurb. His ceiling's going to be capped. They paid a ton of money for Kenneth Walker, so even if he has a bad season or a bad injury, they're not going to give up on him very quickly.
Yeah.
So that's why it sucks. That was why this draft like sucked so bad. Was there were a couple running backs that were somewhat interesting, just kind of interesting, and they got drafted to crappy teams.
Spots.
Like Mike Washington Jr., the guy that was like super athletic. He's behind Genty now. Like they're great. I think they're really good. They're really good picks in best ball. Jonah Coleman's actually a pick I've been smashing a lot.
Nicholas Singleton, man.
I'm gonna have to stop myself here because I really want to take. We could take Addison. I can't believe he's falling.
We love Addison, don't we?
We do love Addison.
Did you see though? Both Kyler and JJ McCarthy were just dropping dimes to Addison in practice this past week.
Oh, for real?
They both love him.
Oh man, yeah. There's Jaden. Jaden Reed was another one I was somewhat interested in. I'll tell you, the other guy I've been snagging a lot is Michael Pittman Jr. A lot. I've been taking a lot of Michael Pittman Jr.
Kind of. You think he's wide receiver 1, Pittsburgh?
I think he's going to be a pretty productive receiver. I don't know if I'm going to say wide receiver 1 yet. I think it's very well within the realm of possibility, and you're getting him so much cheaper. Yeah, look at how much people. Do we take Rico here? Who's our running backs? Genty, Swift.
That's it? What are we thinking?
You want to take Rico or Myers?
Is Worthy going to come back?
Yeah, Worthy will come back.
Rico. Let's go Rico. You know he's going to have touchdown weeks.
Yeah.
I think that's the goal line
pick.
Back in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
That's the veggies pick.
That's the steamed veggies, dude.
Steamed veggies. We could take Josh Downs too, because we do have him stacked up with whatchamacallit. But Worthy's probably the last guy for the Chiefs. Real quick, Jack says, what is your guys' NFL team? Yeah, we're pretty boring, dude. We're both Steelers fans. Big Steelers fans. Depressed Steelers fans, I would say. All right.
Lost all hope, Steelers fans. Very frustrated Steelers fans. Very edgy.
Upsetting. Very upsetting Steelers fans.
Nervous Steelers fans.
Yeah, it's bad. Jack, who's your team? I see you're throwing up in the chat. I hope you're not a Ravens fan. Jack, let us know who your team
my
is.
Gosh.
Oh, he might be a Chargers fan.
Don't do it to me, Jack.
Let's
make a bet right now.
6 rings, baby. Count them. Niners fan.
Niners fan. That's just as gross as Pittsburgh, dude. No way.
Okay, no. This is perfect. Actually, Jack, I'm so glad you said that, because we've been sitting debating in our main podcast show. We talked a few weeks ago about which teams should rebuild, which teams should continue to contend. And we talked about the Niners, and I was stuck on the Niners. And I said, I think they should continue to contend, obviously, but I think they're so sketchy. Like this team, when I look at their offense between Mike Evans, Ricky Pearsall, they went and got Deshaun Stribling, who knows, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey. It just feels like a giant time bomb that could just go off at any time. And this team could be so bad. And you can't really tank as a Niner team, because you have so many old guys that you're not going to get much value for them. And I don't know. It just, to me, they just feel like they're in a tough spot. But I don't know. What is your thoughts? He does say his best friend's a Steelers fan. So, Jack, let us know what your thoughts are on should they tank or not.
So you have decent people in your life. Good to know.
Yeah, that's right. You have good people surrounding you.
Sad people. Frustrated people.
Upsetty people.
Stop saying upsetty.
Spaghetti. So
upsetting spaghetti. I've been seeing a lot of people hit Chris Rodriguez in best ball drafts. Does that intrigue you at all?
Yeah, it does. I mean, to a degree, it does. I think that Rodriguez, he has the history with Liam Cohen. Gosh, that really sucks that Shakir's gone. We're gonna be looking at like Coker, because I think we need to smash receivers here.
We can't get a Rondé though. We got Ladd and Herbert. Oh, we're getting Keaton later too. We are gonna.
We gotta get Keaton. Gotta get Keaton.
We have to. If we get sniped on Keaton, I'm probably logging off for the
night. I'm logging off regardless. Yeah, wide receivers really thin here. Jaden Higgins. What did you just ask me? I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, what did I ask you? Chris Rodriguez.
Blah. Yeah, Rodriguez, I think, is interesting. He's got history with Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen coached him in college. But he just, a phrase that I hear a lot of guys use is, what do you win when you win? And it's not really a lot. So, yeah, not a big fan.
I just don't get the hype.
Hold on. We got to make a pick. Do we take Coker, Higgins? We already took Tracy earlier, so we could take Diggs. Coker.
Yeah.
Cokeheads rise
it's
up.
It's Coker. It's Cokehead season.
Cokeheads rise up.
It's Cokehead season.
That's what I've been saying. And
Dude,
take Gadsden
say what you want. This man has consistently been a solid option to his offense. Even when they went and got Leggett, it didn't matter.
Leggetti spaghetti.
Stop.
No.
Put the spaghetti down, bro.
I'll tell you one late round pick we're going to take is Jalen Royals. Oh, did our guy just get taken? No.
Are you really on Jalen?
Yeah, we're in on Jalen. We're in on.
Are we really on JR?
We're on JR, baby.
We're on JR.
Oh gosh. All right, we're taking Gadsden here. Got to. Have to. Must. I'm going to turn quarterbacks off because we don't really need quarterbacks.
All the drafts we've done, what offense do you think we have?
Chargers. Between me and you, we always go Chargers. It's unbelievable.
I know. Man, me and you just be glazing the Chargers.
We be glazing the Chargers, brother.
Man, I hope we're right. I really do.
I hope so too, for real. Yep. Gadsden. All right.
Is that our tight end one?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it really?
No, tight end 2. We've got what is his name? Let's review the team real quick.
Oh, it's Tyler Warren.
Justin Herbert, right. Ashton Genty, DeAndre Swift, CeeDee Lamb, Ladd McConkey, Luther Burden, Tyler Warren, Rico Dowdle, Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Coker, Rondé Gadsden. We're going to snag Keaton Mitchell probably here. I wouldn't mind grabbing both Keaton and then taking what's his name? Kamani later. Just buy the backfield and hopefully get one of these guys. So while we're waiting, I'll pull up the board. And then Jack said, as a Niners fan, I'm honestly, as long as we have Purdy and Shanahan, our offense is good. I hear where you're coming from. We're definitely a retirement home. I don't think we will ever tank with Brock. We almost got 1 seed last year with Juwan Jennings as wide receiver 1 most games, but McCaffrey carried us so hard, so we'll have to make changes whenever he's done. Yeah, that's the scary. It just feels fragile. That's the best way to put it. Just very fragile. And you're really hoping that Dijon's dribbling can be the guy that helps, or Ricky Pearsall, but Ricky dude cannot stay healthy. And it's really
so realistically, we're looking at an offense of Dijon's dribbling, Isaac Garindo,
tore his
Jake
pec in the
Tungus,
offseason.
Oh, Jordan James for next year's Niners offense.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. I mean, who stops that? Nobody stops that offense.
Nobody stops that offense.
I ain't gonna answer.
Jeremy B, baby. We gotta get Jeremy. Jack says Shanahan took Jimmy G to the Super Bowl. That he did. He did.
That's a good point.
Beyond all, Shanahan always finds a way. That's why I was saying you can't tank. You just can't. Like, it's hard though because your team is extremely fragile. But when you have a coach like Shanahan, like, no, you can't tank. It's unbelievable to even think that question. Okay, so we are looking at Keaton here. I'll pull up the draft board so we can just watch. Oh man, Best Ball Friday night. What a time to be alive.
Do we have to take Omar Cooper, dude?
I would love to take Omar Cooper. He's not going to fall to us.
Probably not, but is it just me, or is like the Jets offense like one of the most exciting like offenses we could maybe correlate and stack up together?
Oh, 100%.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
This guy's going to take Omar Cooper. Wait, the 3 quarterback guy.
God, he sucks.
Oh no, you took Pacheco. Okay. Jack says Shanahan's the most important person in the organization. Yeah, dude. 100%.
Agreed.
100%.
MVP easily every time.
MVP.
What?
MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Omar might last. Dude, are we about to get Omar Coop?
OCJ. I'm not even that big of an OCJ fan, but if we can snag him right there, I'd love that.
Yeah, I'm not even a big OCJ fan, but the guy is. I just think he's going way too low for a first round pick. Let me see. Okay, the Marion Hampton drafter's all the way over here, so I don't think he's going to take. Oh, when?
What happened?
Oh,
OCJ.
All right, so we got Keaton. Let's take a look at ADP and who the next best players are. Woody Marks continues to also be just a solid.
Woody Marks is just dying to be on our team every single draft. God, he wants
every
to be on our
draft
team so bad.
And honestly, I don't hate it because some of these receivers I want later go later.
What if we took Dijon Stribling for our buddy in chat?
Should we take Dijon Stribling?
Is that crazy?
Should we take Dijon Stribling? Should we? Are we psycho enough to take him?
If Jack says to take D Stribling right now, we take him.
No. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks.
Did he say no?
Well, I think with Keaton, Genty, Dowdle, Swift. Yeah, Woody just went, so that's really not beneficial for us. We could take Naylor for the correlation with Genty.
Okay.
Or Denzel Boston.
No, dude.
Naylor.
Don't talk to me.
I hate that we just took Jalen Naylor. I hate it with all of
That's gross.
All of
What's
my
wrong
body.
with us?
Jack said, "You guys ready to go 9-8, dude? It's going to be an exciting 9-8. Don't even joke about this right now.
It's
It's going to
never
be an
once
awesome
been an
9-8.
exciting 9-8. What are we doing? Oh my gosh, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. The dream is that Aaron. I'm not wishing injury. I'm just saying this is a dream scenario. Should Rodgers get hurt and force the Steelers to play either Drew Allar, Will Howard, or God forbid Mason Rudolph, and we somehow go 6-11. That would be the
Ooh.
dream. I would really mess with a 6-11 finish.
Full transparency, Jack, if you're here, you too. If you had to be a fan of a different team, you left the Niners, you left the Steelers, who's the next team you'd be a fan of, you think, right now? Top of your head.
You talking to me or
Yeah,
Jack?
you too.
Right now in this moment,
Mm-hmm.
the Saints.
Really?
Yeah, I really like the Saints.
See, I go Texans. Texans like
Yeah.
my number 2 team in the NFL. Love the Texans.
Jack said Burrow chasing the Bengals. I don't mind that.
Ooh,
I don't mind
that
that.
is
I
one
do
of the
like
most.
the Bengals. I was rooting for them to win that Super Bowl against the Rams.
Were
And they
you
got
really?
robbed.
You dirty dog. I
Of
love
course
the
I was. Why
Bengals.
wouldn't I?
Even though they're in our division, call me what you want. I love the Bengals. I love watching them play. I love watching the Ravens play. I don't care. I'll say it.
No, don't say that.
I don't enjoy watching the Browns play. I will say that one.
All right, so here I'm going to tell you my favorite strategy when it comes to this round. Take Jeremy, come back around, and take Ridley. They play each other week 17. And I like both of them to beat ADP.
Wow.
I just do. Call me a sick dog. Call me a sick little puppy.
You're definitely a dirty little boy, but I guess I'll take it. How many picks do we have left?
A few.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We gotta find. I think we gotta find Kimani. Oh, Trey Harris.
That's an easy click, dude. Oh my gosh, that's an easy click.
Oh,
Emmett Johnson is there?
you used to be so cute.
You're
got so
the
serious
sweetest little boy. You were the sweetest kid.
All right,
You
what do
got
y'all
so
think so
serious.
far? Well, we'll wait until after this pick, and then we'll ask what everybody thinks of the team
Yeah, we gotta make
and
this
what
pick.
we need to do to.
I think
yeah,
I knew the
Ridley's
polar.
easy here, easy. Well, actually, we could go
Seltzer.
somebody else other than Ridley. No, Ridley's our next pick for sure. Unless you want to go Emmett Johnson. You were talking about him earlier.
When you make it sound like that, we gotta go Ridley.
Or
Hey, bro.
Njoku.
No.
Njoku.
No.
Njoku. You want Njoku?
No. What are you, a silly knucklehead?
No way! Ah! All right, Judy, Flournoy. Let's get Flournoy.
Go ahead, bro.
Pair him up with CD. If CD gets hurt, then Flournoy comes in and balls. I'm just saying. I ain't got an answer. And then
Trey Harris.
do we just go double Chargers next? Trey Harris, Kamani Vidal.
In your opinion, who is the direct backup to Josh Jacobs in Green Bay?
Chris Brooks right now.
Ew, dude.
Yeah.
CB? C. Brooks?
C. Brooks.
So gross.
C. Brookster. Trying to think of who else is actually interesting here.
One thing that's really making me upset is that we have not taken like any Buccaneers stacks in any of our
I,
drafts, and I feel like
dude,
that's gonna come back and just smack us around.
I literally said the same thing to myself just the other night. I was drafting teams and I was like, I've not taken any Baker, Jalen McMillan. I'm not taking a
Hmm
Puka. I just don't like it. But like Baker just feels like such a easy quarterback to stack.
Baker, Ted Hurst, Sean Tucker,
Ted
Kenneth
Hurst, Sean
Gainwell.
Tucker. I do take a lot of Sean Tucker.
Yeah, we haven't done that at all. I feel like that's gonna bend us over and paddle us.
What the?
You know what I mean?
What you mean, bro? I don't even know. Should we take Injaku?
How many running backs do we have right now?
Let's see. Come on. What is happening? We've got Ashton Genty, DeAndre Swift, Rico Dowdle, Keaton Mitchell. That's it.
Wow, we might need to stack a couple of running backs.
Well, I was going to say we could take James Conner a little late. Chances that he gets traded is pretty high. And he could get traded to the Packers if what's his name is dead.
Yeah.
Tucker's there, so maybe if he falls to us, we could take Tucker. I'm not opposed to it.
Drafters love taking all the RBs as soon as they can. Those dirty dogs.
Oh, I know. We also waited on RB. It was good that we got Swift and Dowdle, and even Keaton. But yeah, there's just no world in which we don't take Trey Harris, right?
We have to go T. Harris, dude.
Although this is telling us to go Cooper Kupp.
I can't believe you just turned into a C Cup, dude, man. What happened?
You used to be the cutest little kid.
Shut up.
You got so serious.
So serious.
Vidal will be our next selection. Miss me with the Marshawn Lloyd
gosh,
stuff.
We lost Trey Harris. God.
No, we got him. I just drafted
that was
him.
us? Oh, I didn't see that.
On, Come on, dog.
It's kind of hard to see on my screen here. It's a little blurry.
Come on, bro. We got the whole offense for the Chargers. That's just peak.
Is Adonai Mitchell kind of crazy to go with OJC?
Yes, that's crazy.
Oh, buddy.
This is telling us to take Tucker, but I guarantee DeLu is taking Tucker. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
I know my ball.
You think you know ball?
Definitely. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this draft board. This guy DeLu, man, what a pain in my rear end.
He took Carnell and Jordan Tyson like a knucklehead. This guy's been watching the show. Woody Marks, Tyron Tracy, Ferguson, Ridley, Sean Tucker. This man has been watching us.
Jack asked if we are into fitness.
Fitness? Cam. Give it a little pose real quick, bro. Show them what we're working with real quick.
No, I ain't doing that. I'm not exposing myself. Hey, man.
I go through seasons.
Back in the gym this year.
I go through seasons where I'm very consistent in the gym, but then I get way more into playing like pickup basketball. And then every time I go to the gym, I just end up playing basketball instead of working out. It's a weakness. So I've been in the pickup basketball phase lately.
He has been playing basketball.
But I need to hit the weights, dude. I'm little man right now. I gotta hit the weights. I'm little guy, you know.
I'm not posting that comment, Jack. But no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing all that, bro.
No, Jack, don't do it.
Okay, let's see how many receivers do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 receivers.
How many tight ends are we at?
2. But to be honest with you, I'm Gucci on
Mm,
tight end. I ain't really messing with anyone. Look
what?
at these look at these tight ends. The only one we could take. Okay, so our last 2 picks. Well, is this our last 2 picks? Where are we at? What round is this? Let's see. Yeah, these are our last 2 picks. So we could take. Oh my gosh, who was I just looking at? Could go down all the way and get Justin Jolly. I don't know if you saw the news that the Broncos might be releasing Evan Ingram.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they might be releasing him. And
That would
then
be heavenly. Oh my
at
god.
receiver, we could take Keenan Allen. Not a bad idea. But
Dude.
not Cyrus. I want the other guy. You want to take Jolly? Let's just have fun. Let's take Jolly. I think he'll pay off late season. And then where's the search? Jalen Royals. You want to take Jalen?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
these
love
are
that you're on
late
Jalen
stabs.
Royals, man.
Late stabs. We could take one more running back, and I think the best ones here would be like Giddens, Ty
Claiborne.
Johnson. Claiborne just doesn't stack anywhere with this team.
No.
James Conner, is he still
Is
there?
there any hope for Rashard Smith anymore?
No. Could take Najee. Najee could easily be drafted or signed to a team. So it all depends. Should we just smack receiver? We've got Rico, Keaton, Vidal, Swift, Genty. What do you think? Royals, Giddens, Johnson, Harris.
Let's get fun with it. Let's go Royals and
We only get one.
let's go Royals then. It's Royals.
Jalen Royals.
J. Roy. J.
All right.
Roy.
Those are our late stacks. What a team. What a team. And look at all the stack partners these teams have. Dude, we got so many Chargers. That was unbelievable. We're just banking on the Chargers and the Chiefs to take us to the promised land. All right, so let's just take a look at this team, and then we'll call it a night there. So we got Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. Running backs are Ashton Genty, DeAndre Swift, Rico Dowdle, Keaton Mitchell, and Kamani Vidal. So we're betting on one of these Chargers running backs having a prominent role in that offense. That really needs to happen for this team to be good. Receiver, we got CeeDee Lamb, Ladd McConkey, Luther Burden, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Coker, Jalen Naylor, Jeremy Bernard, Ryan Flournoy, Trey Harris, and Jalen Royals. I love that receiver room. That is a fire receiver room.
Racked up. Oh.
And then tight ends, we've got Tyler Warren, Rondé Gadsden, and Justin Jolly.
Yep. That's the one.
I'm messing with that. That's a good team.
That's the one.
Yep.
Man, we always have fun with DraftKings.
Yeah, look at what Jack says. I love this. Those top 3 receivers could possibly all be top 10. And
That's what I'm saying.
I'm 100% with you. And then
if
they're all consistent guys, then we just have one of these like other 7 receivers, one of them each week to be like a spike week guy. I think we've got very good odds. This is a very fun team. I really like this one.
This sets us apart too. This gives us upside.
I want to see real quick before we go. I just want to see what some of these other late round picks are to see who other people are taking. Marshawn Lloyd, Skylar Bell. I'm going to stay here. Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman goes
gross. Gross.
Pat Bryant, Mac Hollins, Ingram Meyer, Kalen Black, Troy Franklin. Yeah, I think all these guys are like whatevers. Like you got to take your shots, and I don't mind taking a shot on Jalen Royals at 231. Jordan James, Jalen Knoll, Justin Jolly, Chris Brazzell, Wicks. I think is a very good pick late. I will say that. Adonai Mitchell, I do like as well. Zachariah Branch, this is a crazy value. Zachariah Branch, I just think that one's
For
going to
sure.
be insane. Look at Trey. Look at Trey. Justin Jolly. Trey, I don't know if you heard, but looks like Evan Ingram might be getting cut prior to the season. Don't know how true that is, but one of the
Cold
Broncos beat
Trey.
reporters was talking about it today. So we took Jolly because he's a receiving tight end, and man, if he does play, if he does start, it could be a lot of fun on this offense.
Oh my gosh.
Pat Bryant, yeah, where did Pat Bryant go? Did he even go? Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a solid pick, I think. Yeah, this guy, look at this guy, just three just quarterbacks, man. What are we doing?
He's a knucklehead. Man,
And then
that could
4
just
tight
be-
ends. What an interesting draft strategy. And he took the 4 receivers and he did take 2 more receivers. Weird. I don't know. Maybe I've got to try out some other ones, but yeah, I'm not really messing with that one.
Pat
But
Bryant.
yeah, man,
Come on, PB.
let's get this back. Cabes, you feel good?
I feel good, man. I always have a good time
Awesome.
on DK.
Oh, dude, 100%. Me too. Well, cool, guys. Yeah, if you enjoyed watching this, let us know in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are a newer fantasy football and football content channel. So make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. We're drafting live every Friday, doing best ball drafts throughout the summer. We're going to have some some dynasty content coming out here soon. So that's going to be exciting. And yeah, we just got a lot going on. We've got our regular show throughout the week, usually post on Tuesday or Wednesday evening. You can also go to fanfeednetwork.com to check out all the merch that we have. We've got merch for every single NFL team. Look at this hat. Look at that. That joint is nice. Pittsburgh Steelers custom hat, custom logo. Oh, wait, this is the wrong hat. That's terrible.
I was about to say, hold on now.
They are sick. Make sure you go look.
I need to go get mine.
Yeah, go get yours. No,
Shout out Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next Friday,
shout out
please.
Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to you to
I would have
everybody
made it without
who hung out.
you.
It was a great time. And thanks to the guy who told me I kept yapping. And
that was funny.
that was good. But yeah, with that, guys, we'll see you here on this show next Friday. Make sure you stay tuned to everything else. But yeah, we'll see you. Enjoy your weekend and good luck with all your drafts. Peace.
See ya.